February was a month packed full of events on HPU's campus, from everything to a change in basketball coaches to how clubs celebrated Black History Month. The Panthers had a lot to celebrate. That's what's up next on Q News.
Q News starts now.
In 2018, Tubby Smith took over the reins as HPU men's head basketball coach, but after 4 years, he decided to hang his cap. I was lucky enough to talk to now head coach Gigi Smith about the retirement of his father, a legend.
High Point University was rocked with the news of men's head basketball coach Tubby Smith retiring. After facing Longwood, new head coach Gigi Smith shared his thoughts and emotions.
It's a little bittersweet, obviously, really sad, when Dad's retiring, but, it was just time. It was just time to hang it up, and at the same time, you get the job, so you're excited. So it's kind of mixed emotions, and it's a tough situation to be in. But, I kind of blocked that out. I knew I had a team to coach and a game to get ready for. So we had talked yesterday. He came by practice yesterday and just said hello to the guys and just made everything official and everything. And he just said, just coach like coach. I've been a head coach before at this level. I've actually been assistant coach at this level. I played at a high major level, so it wasn't like new to me. Obviously, being a High Point Bear this is our 4th year, so I understand what's going on. I understand what's expected out of this program. So yeah, I was nervous. Just treat it like any other game. That's what you got to do. Our guys did a good job of handling this type of situation. These guys came to play for the legendary Tubby Smith, and I'm fortunate enough to be the next man up, and I'm going to do everything I can to get this program running and do what I can to win more games and do all I can to represent this university.
Smith is tendered through the 2022-2023 season, but there is something more important to celebrate this month than coaching hires: Black History Month. Mikayla Smith has more on the story.
Black History Month was widely celebrated across campus from students
Black History Month in many different ways. From students participating in club events across campus to speaking with family members on the civil rights era, the celebration varied. Here's more on how the HPU community collaborated to make Black History Month memorable.
Black History Month was widely celebrated across campus from students to staff, along with student-led organizations having different events, from celebrations of past Black historians to celebrating new current-day Black history on HPU's campus. February was definitely a month to remember and a month that no student will ever forget. Student-led organizations celebrated Black History Month in a different way, specifically the Genesis Gospel Choir, who went and learned the Black National Anthem.
This is how the students at High Point University celebrate Black History Month.
Hello, my name is Jada, and I am a resident director in Wanted, working in the Office of Student Life. And for Black History Month, I celebrate it every day, but especially I went to some Black-owned restaurants, and I also went to some Black-owned boutiques.
My name is Nadia, and I'm the resident director at the Women's Complex. And for Black History Month, I enjoyed myself by going to the African American History Museum in DC with some of my friends. And my favorite part of that was the 3rd floor, where we talked about culture, music, and everything Black history.
For Black History Month, I celebrated in a culturally celebratory way, where I immersed myself within history, speaking with my grandparents, my family, and looking at studies that pertain to Black history.
Hello, my name is Alon Parker. I'm currently a professional sales major here at High Point University, as well as a senior, and I serve in many leadership positions here on High Point University's campus. One of the leadership positions that I'm involved in is the Student Government Association, serving as the Vice President of Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion, as well as the President of the illustrious fraternity of Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated. And so throughout Black History Month, there was many events that I was able to participate in, but I was also be able to make an impact as well. And the first event that I kind of want to show face to and really explain and really kind of go in depth into was the Black Student Union Gala. I was able to co-host it with another member of the BSU, and it was an amazing experience just to be able to bring people together, but also being able to see Black excellence at its fullest, and being able to see everyone come together, look amazing, and show how it is to be Black excellence here at High Point University. Usually there has never really been many events, as well as there hasn't been many opportunities for African American males and females to come together and celebrate each other all together. And so the Black Student Union did an amazing job in being able to put that event together, but also being able to give the opportunity to really shed light on Black history, Black excellence, and power, and things that we can do whenever we come together and really want to accomplish amazing things.
The student activity calendar was clearly packed with lots of ways to celebrate Black History Month and honor it. After the break, you can hear more about how the Black Student Union highlighted Black History Month through their Black and Bling Gala, and Vertical Church makes some exciting renovations to their facility. That's what's up next on Q News.
Welcome back to Q News. As many of us know, Black History Month was created to focus attention on the contributions of African Americans to their communities in the United States. High Point University's Black Student Union went above and beyond to put on their first ever gala that did just that. It's Black History Month, and High Point University's Black Student Union did not disappoint when it came time to celebrate. On February 19, 2022, they held their first ever Black and Bling Gala, highlighting Black excellence within HPU's faculty, staff, and student body. The event was a huge success, and many people that were in attendance had wonderful things to say.
This was the first time I've ever been a part of something that has really been showcasing Black excellence here at High Point University, and it's something that I believe really sets the tone for how exactly organizations should act and how exactly organizations should conduct events afterwards.
But what a lot of people don't know is how much work the Black Student Union actually put in to ensure the success of this event. In the weeks leading up to the gala, BSU spent endless hours designing tickets, handing them out to club members, faculty, and staff, producing videos to show up the gala, putting together decorations, learning line dances, and putting on dress rehearsals. They even included other organizations like the Genesis Gospel Choir into their program, further emphasizing the Black excellence on HPU's campus. The event was a huge success, and the Black Student Union's hard work most definitely paid off. The Black Student Union isn't the only organization working extra hard for its members. David Kleinchuster has more on how a church in the Triad is renovating with the goal of making the community a better place.
Many people believe that to do missionary work, you must be outside the country to serve. But Vertical Church is offering a new growth and new expansion right here in the Triad. I spoke with head pastor Matt McCarthy about the church's missional intent on the new building project. Here's more on the Triad is undergoing construction to create more missional spaces to expand their outreach within the church. But what exactly does that mean?
Our church is about 6 years old, and we have an awesome facility, but it wasn't fully finished. And really what this building project was looking to achieve was more ministry spaces for discipleship to happen.
But how does Vertical Church believe that expanding the building will create more ministry opportunities?
We believe that if people have a vertical focus, it will result in horizontal urgency.
This urgency to minister to people is directed toward the direct Triad communities and globally through missional outreach.
People have given generously and faithfully and sacrificially to help build out this ministry space so that we can meet people's needs.
Vertical Church's end goal with its Seek First the Kingdom project is to create the opportune resources for sending, equipping, and evangelizing, all for the kingdom of God.
We also want to be an equipping church. And so part of this project is more ministry space and more classrooms so that we can equip our people.
Practical classes such as growing your marriage, parenting, money management, evangelizing, and even theology classes will be offered in these new spaces.
Just having those spaces that are dedicated spaces for those ministries to happen in help a ton with the impact and the depth that we're able to have with the students that are in there.
Ultimately, it's for the kingdom of God. Like, this isn't my personal kingdom as the church planting pastor. It's not our church's kingdom. this is a piece of God's kingdom.
Vertical Church is on schedule to have completed their expansion by February 25th. Make sure to check it out. David Kleinchuster, Q News. Vertical Church renovations are now complete, and the church body is excited to share their new space to guests. Check out verticalchurchtriad.com for more information.